The Stoics had a strange rule for making decisions. Don't imagine success, imagine disaster. In ancient Athens, a young merchant named Lysinus stood between two paths, one safe and modest, the other a perilous voyage to Egypt that could bring either immense fortune or ruin. And the answer, Zeno said, lay not in dreaming of gold, but in staring failure straight in the eye. And so every day was the same. Lysinus would wake with the sun, the question already waiting for him like a shadow. He would walk the vibrant streets of his city, yet see nothing. The choice consumed him, a storm within his mind that silenced the world's cacophony. His business stalled, his family's hopeful glances became tinged with worry, and the weight of what if became heavier than any cargo he had ever shipped. He was trapped not by walls of stone, but by the architecture of his own mind. Until one day, seeking refuge in the quiet shade of an olive grove, Lysinus saw an old man speaking with a student. It was the philosopher Zeno. While Lysinus was drowning in his fears of the future, Zeno spoke of embracing it. Lysinus overheard a strange, paradoxical phrase. To prepare for the storm, you must first invite the thunder. Drawn by an inexplicable pull, his desperation finally outweighing his pride, he approached. He explained his impossible choice, hoping for an answer. Because of that, Zeno offered not a map, but a strange and terrifying compass. He did not tell Lysinus to dream of success. He told him to sit, close his eyes, and inhabit his total failure. See your ship splintered by the waves, Zeno said calmly. See your fortune sink into the depths. Feel the shame of returning with nothing. Do not just glance at this fear, live within it. At first, the practice was agony. Chaotic, frightening images flashed through Lysinus's mind. He recoiled, the exercise too painful to bear. But Zeno explained, fear is only a monster in the shadows. The moment you drag it into the light, it shrinks. Lysinus tried again. This time he went deeper. He pictured the shipwreck, the loss. But then the image continued. He saw himself, after the failure, still breathing, still able to work, still loved by his family. The fear, once a roaring blaze, became a manageable ember. Until finally, Lysinus returned to his desk. The room was now filled with the gentle light of morning. His expression was no longer anxious, but focused and calm. The scrolls were the same, the risks were the same, but the man was different. The question was no longer, what if I fail, but how will I respond when I fail? Stripped of its emotional weight, the decision became simple mathematics. He made his choice not from a place of fear or greed, but from a place of quiet strength. And the lesson is this: the ancient secret to making tough decisions isn't about finding the right answer. It's about making yourself strong enough to handle any answer. By looking our worst fears in the eye, we discover our own unbreakable resilience. That is the wisdom of the Stoics, that the peace we seek is not found in a perfect future, but in the citadel of a prepared mind. The secret to tough decisions isn't choosing the perfect path, it's becoming unbreakable no matter which path you take. If you've ever felt paralyzed by a decision, share your journey in the comments below. Let us find clarity together.